You know who's like really? You heard about this? You probably heard about this. I told you we talked about it the first time in person around when Paulie Malignaggi, the boxer, went to bare knuckle. The bare knuckle event was like one of the first bare knuckle events, and there's like it's because it's an old sport. Like there's a reason why this sport has transcended and become. We had the gloves and there's those rules and everything, and now they want to go back to. And like I have no problem with it. Like there's a big audience there now, but the whole marketing scheme now I'm noticing is, we're gonna just put high up on the card all these very hot women that are known from other organizations.
Hold on. There's women. Bare knuckle boxing is what you're telling me here today on this podcast.
You probably know Paige Van Zandt from UFC.
Let me just take a look.
Because she's like very famous. She has her own OnlyFans stuff. It's not OnlyFans anymore. She has her own. She's one of those people that have like.
Oh holy shit! Yeah, her.
Yeah. So she's done already. She lost the fight against Britain Hart in bare knuckle, but so she. The upcoming event, I think the main event's her and Rachel Ostovich, who they were both.
Oh, this is it right here.
Yeah.
BKFC debut.
But
injuries.
So there's several of these very good-looking women that have garnered a huge fan base on Instagram or any other platform based on their looks as well. Not to say like they can't fight, because she can definitely fight. That's not here. So the Rachel Ostovich is another one that's very famous. She has her OnlyFans and everything. But they both got released by UFC because they were at their losing streak and they wanted to go free agency. So what Bare Knuckle is doing is bringing them in to bring a larger audience to that sport. They're doing whatever they can to bring a larger audience to that sport. To the point, like even like Paige is owning it. She even posted this promo. Listen to this promo. She said, like, whenever she posts a picture of her against Rachel Ostovich, she says, "Come for the boobies, stay for the fights," something like that. But it's like it's a big like marketing thing, and of course, like it works less if you don't know how to fight. But they know how to fight. They know the fight. They've been in large MMA organizations, and them two actually specifically have been in the UFC for a while. This got released, so it's a proven strategy that works. If you own it, it makes it even better.
I find the concept of women bare knuckle boxing very hard to process. I have to be honest with you. It's just so vicious.
I guess I got used to it because I watched her first fight.
No, but the UFC I understand, but just the
in the bare
even
knuckle.
When men do it, I'm just
she did the bare knuckle fight already. Like one.
Yeah, but even when men do the bare knuckle fight, boxing, I'm just like this is vicious, a lot.
Yeah, I had.
So you just punch someone like this.
Yeah, they just have the hand wrap that protects.
Oh, there's a hand wrap still.
No, but the wrap doesn't protect you. The wrap just protects your wrist, is what it is. Like, it's only done to protect your own hand. It's I don't know what to think yet. Like it's exciting, but it's too much. It's.
Why? Can you explain?
First of all, like
can you explain real short, quickly? Because I know it's probably a longer conversation. Can you explain why this is allowed? Why is this legal?
It's not even legal everywhere. It's like Florida, these are the states you would expect it to be legal in. But they've slowly been creating new rules and actually turning it into a legitimate sport is what it is. And that's how it starts with everything. Like, it was even the MMA back in the day.
Professional bare knuckle boxing was never legal under any federal or state laws in the United States until Wyoming became the first to legalize it on March 20th, 2018. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Sick.
So they've been...
I
had Stitch Duran on my show. I had him as a guest. This is the legendary cut man. Right?
What's his stance?
He is because
his numbers must be up. He has a lot of demand now.
Oh yeah,
the way they're getting
because he was released from UFC back in the. So he's legendary in boxing. He's Tyson Fury's cornerman as well, the cut man. He's the world heavyweight champion in boxing. But he also used to be the resident.
Jesus Christ!
He used to be the resident.
Jesus.
There was an event yesterday actually. I didn't see it.
This is a madness.
But yeah.
This is is madness.
Yeah, right.
Jesus Christ! Look at the nigga, dude.
And they all look like they chop wood in their free time. This is a lumberjack versus a truck driver lumberjack.
But okay, it seems also like the rules are different in terms of how to. Because I see them making moves. I'm like, I don't think you can do. Jesus Christ.
Well, so it's like a mix between. So there's no.
Oh, this dude is asleep.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know what I don't like about it as
Boom.
well is that
boom. Dude is out.
Send me the link so that I can add the clip.
This dude is asleep.
Bro.
Jesus Christ. Nah, they got it. I'm not built for this. I'm not built for this.
Nah, I ain't doing that shit.
I'm not doing this. This is insane.
Yeah. Even an MMA fight.
I feel so bad for this. This dude is just being cooked.
Yeah,
Look at him.
And the ref was like, hey,
he just doesn't want to do, but he doesn't want to do it anymore. he wants to go home.
This guy is cocky as fuck. I like this. Look at him. He's like, chin out. Hey, come on. Beat me up. Oh, and he got, okay. I like this. Look in the beginning how he was like baiting the guy and, hey, come on, smack me. His chin out and then counter punch. He definitely looks like he belongs in the bare knuckle ring though.
Oh, you got him. Got him. Got one in.
I think we got a fan here.
No, he's gonna kill this dude. Watch. He's gonna smoke. He's gonna cook this dude. This is actually pretty exciting to watch.
Yeah, man.
But this is insanity.
What I was saying about like, so Stitch Duran is now hired by them, Jesus and he says Christ. So in boxing he would treat like 1 maybe 2 cuts a fight for their fighter. In MMA it's a little bit more. He said sometimes like 4, something like that. He says bare knuckle, man. Some guy came to him. He had 10 cuts, and he said, like, what the hell? Do you have like 10 cuts? He's like, no, I got 12. What the fuck? After one event. What I don't like about it though, it's like the effect it has on your hands though. There's no longevity, like in the sense that when you see the Jesus, after the post fight press conference.
See what he did to this dude? Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, you got some women here.
Hold on. This one. Watch this. This dude he's gone. Look at his face. But no, you see his face in a minute. Look at this.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But that's the main reason.
Women do. Oh, this is madness. I'm not supporting this. No. I'm sorry. I can't. This is madness.
I have an upcoming guest.
Well, now I'm sexist because the women should be able to do it too. But look at this.
I'm in talks with a guest with a female bare knuckle fighter.
See, the referee also. This is enough. Like you should. You already see how this is going.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, he's out.
He's done. Like he's still punching him.
Dude, so after the post-fight press conferences, you always have this picture. Like they usually put all the winners of the night next to each other. And
they're beefing or something.
Yeah, am I not allowed to make my point? God damn it.
Sorry.
The whole time I'm trying. I don't know how to edit this into the show.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, but you have the picture of all the winners usually together after the fight. And like half of them have a cast on. Like they broke their hands.
Oh,
yeah. So
you
do an event. You need a 6-month break till your next fight, including fight camp and everything. Maybe longer. What's the longevity? There's definitely no longevity in it, is what it is. But it's more of a sport, I think, where either you really need a paycheck and you know how to throw hands, or it's for people whose MMA career, for example, or boxing career got cut early, or they feel like they can make more money here, to just do it for 1 or 2, maybe 3 fights before they retire. You know what I mean?
How are they
to be able to do
how's the pay?
Apparently, so for the big names, it's very big. It's more than for Paige Van Zandt. She was making, she claims, almost 10 times what she made in the UFC for her fight there. But that's because they brought her in as she is the face and the star now. And whereas in UFC, she was just one of many fighters. You know?
Jesus Christ! Look at this dude's face.
Yeah. Apparently, though, because it's a young sport, but what they do better than the UFC though, in terms of caring for their fighters, is even the fighters that don't get paid as much as UFC, they're the first professional fighting organization that is setting up health benefits for their fighters.
I would hope so.
No, but can you imagine that like in MMA, in any organization, UFC, Bellator, anything, they don't have that. So if you leave the organization, you're done with your career, even if you have repercussions years later because of that, they don't care. They're just like, yeah, you figure it out yourself. You don't have money anymore? It's not our problem. Whereas here, they're like, if you do end up, like, they'll at least, give you health care for the rest of your life.
Yeah, but I would also, I see what you're saying, but I would also hope so in the sense that,
the UFC is doing a lot towards research. Like, they're investing a lot in all this research, and they're trying to work on microdosing with shrooms and everything, like the psilocybin. You've heard of that.
Yeah,
so
microdosing.
That can, like,
in general.
Yeah, it can fix your brain, or it can at least prevent dementia and also the CTE.
There's a lot of research into that about, you know.
So they're front runners in like leading those researches and trying to figure out that
So
stuff.
here's my stance with those things, right? So help me with this. Here's my stance with those, because the NFL is also doing stuff like that, right? With like the concussion stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool, but at a certain point, when do we just stop being silly as people and just accept that if you're gonna knock your head into something repeatedly, it's gonna damage your brain? Yeah. There's not really much you can
Personal
do.
risk.
Like you just say, like, all we have to do is the research to make it safer. Dude, the sport contains the premise of the sport is that this person's head gets knocked in.
Yeah, but there's also this assumption because
there's nothing.
These are all young careers. Like you'll rarely find athletes that reach 40. You know,
yeah.
By then you have to figure out your life. A lot of people, especially like fighters, they don't have enough money like that's changed their life. So they have to deal with those repercussions maybe in the future, and maybe they could prevent them from getting certain jobs and stuff, especially if you start getting CTE or something like that. So you would expect an organization that you've meant so much for to sort of give you healthcare and benefits, and at least
the
support
healthcare
you,
thing I
support
understand.
your life to at least get by, you know.
The healthcare I understand. It's just more so again, like the NFL also do the research, and then they were actually talking about, oh, you have to add extra padding or do this to make it safe. I'm like, fam, the concept is that they knock themselves into each other. At the end of the day, how much safer do you want to make? There's not much you can do.
No.
Unless just cancel the sport. That's my point. That's what I'm saying. I just like.
Oh yeah, and then you watch the movie Concussion, right?
Yeah, I did.
Hey, see, they say they cancel the sport, and then they're like, no, it's as much of a part of America as like, I don't know, the White House, whatever. Like,
that's all you could do. You either just have to cancel that sport, or we're just gonna have to deal with that, because the concept is that
it's
the same thing with boxing.
The fascinating
concept
that like
you're gonna get punched.
That American football, the NFL, is that big of a part of American economy.
It's
know,
huge. It's huge.
It's insane. That's what they were saying in the thing. Like the arguments, if we cancel it, or at least professionally cancel it, the whole GDP of the country is going to go down. Essentially, that's what it is. So I mean, it's not the case here, but fucking Dana White, man.
There's an insane amount of money in
Pay
it.
your fighters.
There's an insane amount of money in it, and those football players, man, the money they make is different. It's a different kind of money.
Yeah,